The Steele Subaru U18 Majors are one of the original U18 franchises dating back to 1978. Since 1992, the team has called the Zatzman Sportsplex their home arena. This team has won a record 16 league titles and have appeared in another record 10 times at the Nationals. Some high-profile alumni include NHLers Sidney Crosby, Cam Russell, Olaf Kolzig, Brad Marchand, James Shepard, Andrew Gordon, Andrew Bodnarchuk, Andrew Jodry, Matthew Highmore, Chad Penny, and newly signed New York Ranger Morgan Barron. Associate Coach Marty King has a long-standing relationship with the franchise and is proud to be a part of the coaching staff.
Well, having played for the franchise over 20 years ago, it means a lot. As a player, some of my best hockey memories were definitely with this organization. So to come back, a couple of decades later and be part of the program and just help develop, the next generation of players coming up, it means a lot.
The Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League is one of the top developmental hockey leagues in the country, and Coach King is very proud of the players that play in the league and that come from Nova Scotia.
I just feel like, it's the best of the best in our province, and I think Nova Scotia really punches above its weight in terms of developing hockey players. You look at guys like Crosby and McKinnon that are some of the best players in the world. Literally, some of the top players in the world are from this province. Even though McKinnon obviously didn't play in this league, but you bring together there's only 8 teams in the league, so it's fairly concentrated. So to earn a spot on one of these teams, whether it be in Sydney or South Shore, or the Valley, or the Metro teams, or any team in this league, you have to be really committed, and you have to have incredible work ethic, and you have to have obviously a certain level of skill. So it's just the concentration of high talent, high skill, high work ethic type players, I think, that brings out that competitiveness in the league.
Sometimes it's tough to pinpoint a team's identity. Not so in the case of Coach King.
Our team identity is really defined by depth. We're a team that tries to roll 4 lines, play all 6D. We rotate our goaltenders pretty much all year long. And our philosophy is, by doing that, we're going to develop everybody, and we're going to be, a much stronger team in the second half heading into the playoffs. So I'd say we're a deep team, a hard-working team, a disciplined team. That's what we try to strive for.
A leadership group is important to any team, and in the case of Steele Subaru U18 Majors, they've got a good one.
We're really happy with our leadership group this year. Our captain, Kean Bell, is, he's really going to be an offensive leader for us. He's going to be one of the more exciting players in the league. He's really knocking on the door of major junior this year, so hopefully he'll make the jump to that level next year. We've got a little bit of everything. We have the quiet, the strong quiet leaders, and we have some more vocal guys in the room. Some of the defensemen, Ben Camo and Brady Stone, they're real solid kind of defensive players that really buy into the role, play that key defensive role on our team. And then you have, Ethan Wheeler and Ben Mercer as well up front that are just really solid, good team-first kind of kids that, compete hard on both sides of the puck.
They say you can never have enough goaltending in hockey, and Coach King and the coaching staff are very pleased with their 2 puck stoppers.
I think we have a really solid goaltending tandem this year. We have Noah Harvey, who's, I believe, drafted by Drummondville last year in the Quebec League as a 15, or last year after his first year. And then we have Carter Richardson coming up, and he's had an excellent start to the season. He's athletic. He's really confident. He's for a 15-year-old goaltender to come into the league and just has a little bit of swagger and play with that confidence, I think it says a lot, and he's got a bright future.
Rivalries abound in the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League, but for the Steele Subaru U18 Majors, it's really about the Battle of the Bridges.
I'd say the team we enjoy competing against the most would probably be the Max. I mean, let's face it, we've had be in the Battle of the Bridges, being across the bridge from each other. We've had some, amazing playoff series over the years. Also, with another Metro team being Cole Harbour, I mean, they're obviously, a lot of the kids know each other on the team, so you're going to get those rivalries where they're going to the same school and they want to be able to, trash talk each other the next day in the hallways. You really can see some of the stars of tomorrow, I guess, in rinks like the Dartmouth Sportsplex when you're watching a team like ours.